area, volume, all that. What is population density? Go and write this down. That's the title, and let's define it. A measure up here. A measure that tells how many people live within a certain unit of area, otherwise known as how packed an area is. So the title of your notes is population density, and go ahead and define just one word today, population density. A measure that tells how many people live within a certain unit of area. I'm going to write that down. So on the left here is Pomona, and underneath it, go ahead and draw, well, you don't have to do anything right now. This is 1 square mile. I'm just drawing a square mile. Remember, it's a big square where every side is 1 mile. And I'm going to do another square mile over here. I'm just pretend that these squares are 1 mile long. So what you're looking at is a square mile. I'm going to compare a square mile of Pomona versus a square mile of LA. So let's see, where we have on my map here. So here's Pomona. Let's find population density, Pomona, California. Look what it's going to give me. Look what it's going to spit out. 6,580 people per square mile. That's how dense it is. So in other words, for every square mile of Pomona, you have about 6,580 people for every square mile. Let's travel to LA, downtown. Let's see how, what's the population density of LA, California? Let's see. Los Angeles. So we're going to zoom out. Let's go to LA. There we are. There we are. There's LA. It looks a lot more packed than Pomona for sure. Let me go 3D. Oh, by the way, there's my Dodger Stadium right there. Yeah, let's go to Dodger Stadium. Nice. There's my Dodger Stadium. So let's look for the population density of LA. Population density, Los Angeles. There you are, 7,009. A little more packed. Oh no, that's urbanized, so rather good, okay. Is there be greater than New York? Okay, so 7,009. So every square mile of LA, there's 7,009 people. And that's what population density is, it's the packedness, how packed an area is. So let me go ahead and give you one example of how to calculate population density. It's so easy. Here we go. Example 1 is right here. We'll just do one example. About 70,000 people live in a circular region with a 30-mile radius. Find the population density in people per square mile. So I'm going to write that down. Actually, we'll do two quick ones, not just one. Yeah. So write that down. About 70,000 people live in a circular region with a 30 mile radius. Find the population density in people per square mile. So population density is the population divided by the area of the land. So let's find the area of the land first. Here we go. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So the area then is going to be 3.14. The radius is 30 miles, and I'll take that to the second power. Let's find the area of this land. Pretty simple. So here we go, get my calculator. 3.14 times 30 to the second power. So I got 2,826 square miles. Do that again real quick. Yeah, 2,826 square miles. Miles squared. So this land region that's circular is 2,826 square miles. So what's the population density? Well, here we go. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the population, which is in this case 70,000 people, and divide it by the area of land. So watch what happens. I'll do it over here on the left. The population is 70,000 people. So people divided by 2,826. Okay, 2,826 square miles. So watch me divide them. So when I divide 70,000 divided by 2,826, my final answer is going to be people per square mile. Look at people's the numerator per square mile. The denominator is square miles, the numerator is people. So in the end, it's going to be people per square mile. A slash for every square mile. Let me do the division, watch. 70,000 divided by 2,826. There it goes. I'm going to round it to the nearest whole number because people are whole people. So it's going to be 25 people per square mile. Is that? 25 people per square mile. In other words, it's just this fraction is 25 on top, people. The denominator is 1, and that's square mile. So it's 25 people per square mile. But this is the more professional way to write it. People slash square mile. That's the population density of this area. Do one more and we're done. So this is number 2, last one. We're going to find the population of Montana. A map of the state of Montana is approximately rectangular with a length of 590 miles and a width of 250 miles. Montana has a population of about 990,000. Find the population density in people per square mile. I'll write that down. This is the last one for the day. All right, let's go to Montana. Ready, Gabriel? We're going to Montana. Let's zoom out. US here. Montana, where are you? There we are. So look how it's kind of rectangular. They're right. Let's see. There you go. So here's Montana. It's roughly a rectangle. You can see it. And they're saying that the length is 590 miles and the width is 250 miles. So right here, the length right here is 550 and the width is 250. So it's like a rectangle. 550, 250. So let's find the area. So they want to find the population density. And again, population density is equal to the population divided by the area of land. Let's do it. Well, I already know the population of Montana is 990,000, almost 1 million people. So it's not highly populated because it's spread out. That's a bunch of farmland. A lot of wheat, I think they grow there. Let's find the area though. It's a rectangle, 590 and 250. Multiply those puppies. 590 times 250, anybody get that yet?
147,500.
Thank you. Square miles. And this is people here. So let me divide those two now. Square miles, there you go. All right, so 990,000 rather, divided by 147,500. I get, I'm gonna run the nearest whole number because we're dealing with population, human beings. You don't have like a tenth of a human being. So round the nearest whole person. So this is about 7 people per square mile. Say again?
That sounds like a little.
Do you see why it's a little bit? It's Montana. There's not big cities there. It's a bunch of farmland, grazing land, natural resources. It's crazy. 7 people per square mile. That's very little, huh? So it gives you an idea of how packed a place is. You want a place that's real packed? Let me fly you to a place that's real packed. Let's go to Tokyo. You want to talk about a packed city? Boom, right there. Let's go zoom in. This place is packed. But I'd love to taste the sushi there. I'm a big sushi fan. Rojas, you like sushi? Valencia, you like sushi? Oh, you haven't lived. Quintero. Ah. Montevelo, sushi? You haven't tried it? Cruz, you like sushi?
No.
Fonseca.
Yes,
I want to go here one of these days and try the bluefin sushi. Look how packed this place is. It's just, there's people everywhere. There's buildings everywhere. Anyway, the reason why I'm showing you this is because, check this out. For the Padlet, for your R stamps, you did the notes, we're done. For your Padlet, you're going to go to Padlet right here. Look what you're going to do. Press a Padlet. You're going to post a picture of a city you want to visit. Your name, a picture of the city you want to visit in the world, and just tell me what the population density is, and you're done. You can do this like in 2 minutes. Press the lower right. The title is your name, and then tell me the population of the population density of the city. So just Google the population density. But give me some cool cities. Ms. Quintero already said Indonesia, but I just need a city in Indonesia. Pick any city you want. I picked LA, so don't use LA anymore. And that's your R stamp. Then go on your DMT. Have a great day. Go. I'll be playing some Christmas music because 'tis the season. 'Tis the season now. Santa's coming.